Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to another episode of Minecraft. So last time we built this this little ice tunnel, and I made quite a few changes, and I'll show you guys a couple of things. I'll talk about this here to start off with. I put in these little half slabs, these stone slabs, so that as you're walking, you kind of get a little bit of a sense of movement and stuff like that. So it's actually pretty cool how it shows the speed and everything like that. But I only put in the nether brick up until here. As I ended up the last episode, I was cutting out this empty space right here on both sides, and I actually added the half slabs going along all the way down here. Oh yeah, so I did also notice this. I don't know if it's just because there was that fire there or what, but the ice is definitely melting out here, so we're gonna need to do something to fix that as well. I guess I've got these trapdoors to put in still. It's easier if there is a block on the side to put them in, but I think I'm just gonna have to go ahead and put these in here and finish this part off. So I was thinking, I wanted your guys' advice on how I should finish this off. Well, shit, I guess I'm gonna need a lot more of those. So let me run back. I was wondering what you guys think of the two different designs we've got going so far. So we've got the real thin pathway with the nether brick on top, and you only see the half slabs there at the bottom. But then I was also wondering if you guys might like the I'm gonna need some more wood there. Let's do, shoot, I don't want to do too many trapdoors. That ought to be enough. Let's go run down there and see. So definitely got to eat. Definitely wastes a lot of energy running back and forth and spamming the space bar and stuff like that. I actually take my hand off of the mouse and use my right hand. So I was wondering what you guys think here when it's open. I kind of like how the half slabs kind of go whizzing by, and you kind of get the sense of speed and everything like that as you run down the tunnel, and you sort of get a better sense of speed when it's open like this. So I was wondering what you guys think, especially when you got the trapdoors and you're not really moving. You really seem to glide real quick. So yeah, I was wondering, I was thinking that if you guys like the openness, I would probably replace the top and side with nether brick so that it would look the same as this front part, but with I don't know, a little bit. Whoa, that was weird. Definitely had a ghast like inside my tunnel. That was creepy. So yeah, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I didn't want to skip too far ahead, but I definitely did have to replace everything below the ice with stone, or the stone bricks, just because I couldn't. I don't know. Couldn't leave it looking unfinished, even though no one's ever really going to notice, especially as you're running past it all. But it's just one of those things that I wanted to get completed as best I could. So oops, this is definitely getting to be a problem. But this wasn't even supposed to. This was supposed to be done for today. I wasn't even supposed to. Gosh, how many more do we need to do? So let me count this up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. About 13 more. And this might not even work just with the, I don't know. This might not work having it open like that. Okay, so maybe I should fill this into, I don't know if that's part of the problem. Maybe it's just because that's all nice and wide open. I am running out of ice. I got plenty of ice left at home, but yeah, let's see if maybe. Whoa, hello! Scared the shit out of me there. That's awesome. Did we get a skull from you? No, of course not. Of course not. So this tunnel wasn't even supposed to be the the feature of today's episode. I was just going to start off mentioning a couple things, like putting the stone down here. Actually, I had run back home, gotten a bunch of stone, came back, crafted it all, and I had exactly one stone brick left over when I was all done with it. But obviously I've gone back and had to go get more since then. Damn, I am running out of ice. Let's see if maybe this trapdoors will help prevent things from unfreezing, but I don't know. This may not be able to be open like I want. Yeah, these are definitely freezing down here. I don't know what the issue is right there, but we're probably gonna have to close this off because it's not doing the same thing down here. I don't know what the issue is there. And none of it back here is freezing either, so ooh, we definitely got that guy in here. So the topic for today's episode was actually supposed to be the railway tunnel that I want to build. So similar to running back and forth here and getting these chunks to not necessarily unload, but just getting the mobs to despawn. And once we get 128 blocks away from this spot, all these mobs will despawn. So if we leave and come back, in theory, we should be able to get mobs to respawn here quicker. So I know that's not going to be a perfect theory, but I don't know, just because of the fact that we've had a little bit of the same type of experience just running back and forth in this tunnel, we do sort of do the same thing. In fact, this tunnel is a little bit longer than what I'm planning on making my railway, but this is just a little bit more labor intensive. I've got to sit here and spam on the space bar while I do this. I got to hold down the forward and the run, and so it's not quite as easy as it should be. So my plan is to make a railway system that I can just kind of get in it and wait, and it'll take me away and then bring me back, and should be fairly simple as far as that goes. This is definitely going to be a problem, though. We are not going to carry ice on us all the time. I'm going to have to close this in a little bit better. I don't know how. Maybe if I just close that off. I don't know. Maybe there was something happened when I exited and relogged. It changed the light level. Oops. I don't know what happened there. I think I put down the wrong block, but maybe that will help block things off now that there is no light coming in through this way. I don't know. Maybe that'll fix things. But anyways, let's get to work on this project here. So what I wanted to do was, I guess I need to pick which one of these I want to go from. Do I want to go from this angle or from this one? I think I kind of want to do it as close to this other tunnel as I can. So I extended that a little bit. I actually need to figure out where the center is going to be. So that's the center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we need to get 128 blocks from this point, at least, if not more. So we need to go to negative 8 or more, because we're already at 20, so we need to go another 108 less. So yeah, we need to get to negative 108, right? Yeah, at least, if not farther. So we'll figure that out. I'm gonna go ahead, start making this out of stone. Oops, that's my one stone block. Oh shit, what's shooting at me? Definitely don't want to get shot off our platform, so we gotta deal with that. Oh, check out the fucking blind shot. Holy crap, did you guys see that? I kind of want to go down there and see if I got a gas tier, but I don't know if that'll be very easy to get back and forth. Yeah. So that's going to run right into our lava there. That's going to be a bit of a problem. go ahead and bridge over to this so that I can maybe climb up there and take care of that lava. Try and put out some fires so I don't land in any fires. Okay. I'm gonna pillar up next to the lava, but not on the lava. Keeping a close eye out for ghasts. Okay, that's filled in. Let's get back down. Okay, lava's gone past where we need to build. Perfect. So we're going to cut into here. And I think I want to cut one down just so that everything is uniform. Do this right from the start. That way we can fill this all in with stone. Everything's going to be all the same from the beginning. So we'll cut in 3 high here. Oh wow, that's not a very long cave. It's so much easier when we're inside of a cave, but I guess. Okay, so we've got a good bit of distance to cross right here. Hopefully we can do this without running into any ghasts. Let me get some more stone bricks crafted up, just so that I don't have to do this while we're out there. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so we kind of run into this wall. So I think I'm at least going to build into here before I turn around. I will check my coordinates to see how far out I got. I think I'm far enough away. Oh, shit. Thank goodness for feather falling. Holy crap. Actually, while we're down here, let's grab some magma blocks. I don't have any of these. Oh, man. That was scary. That was so scary. I am so glad that I did not fall off into lava. Holy shit. Oh man. Oh man. That was so scary. I'm gonna grab a bunch of these while I'm down here, and then I'm probably gonna have to pillar back up. I hope I don't get attacked by a ghast while I'm down here, but I definitely thought I would collect some of these, because this is new from, I don't know, like 1.9, I think, like that. Something like that. Anyways, holy shit. Ugh. So yeah, it's a magma block. You actually get harmed by it if you're standing on it, but if you crouch, if you shift, then you don't. So you get hurt, but if you shift and walk on it, you're fine. So that's how I was able to walk on it there for a while, but yeah, let's find our way back home. Whew. I have got to be more careful. I have got to be more careful. So, where am I going up from? Might want to find the exact spot. So if I look up to where I can't look up anymore, I'm thinking that'll be the spot. Yep, pretty close, pretty close. Gets right next to the one where I fell. Just kind of walked right on through there. Okay. So, I was about to check my coordinates to see if we got far enough away. So yeah, we're at negative, yeah, we needed to get like negative 108 or something like that. So we're at negative 160. I think that's definitely far enough away. break out a little bit of space here for somewhere to turn around at. And we can start building our rails, and then we'll build the walls outside there. So let's get some rails. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have to make a turn. I think we can do it just like that. It's gonna be a pretty short turn, but I'm gonna do that so we don't get sucked into the wall there. I don't want a mob to spawn there though, that's the problem. Maybe I'll just put a half slab there for fun, see how that goes. So, yeah. So I guess I'm going to build out some walls because this is a very exposed area. This is actually really cool terrain out here in the Nether, but I think I need to, first of all, I need to turn my render settings back down. It was cool to show, but turn them back down, and I think I need to build out some walls so I'm a little bit more protected here. So, yeah, let me finish off these walls. I'm just going to build them out of nether brick for now, and yeah. Let me finish this off so I'm nice and safe, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I got all the walls built and the walkway and everything done. The ceiling is really dark. That's made out of the nether brick. I know it's kind of hard to see in here, but it's really not going to matter. We're just kind of going to jump in here and skip over everything. I guess I'm going to put a half slab there just in case, just so nothing spawns. Hopefully that doesn't conflict with anything, but what we're going to do now is we're going to build our railway back home. So let's get some rails and these things in. So what I'm actually going to do is go ahead and destroy that, and I'm going to use full solid redstone blocks. I know it's kind of a waste, but it's just the easiest way to put in a block that's powered and stuff like that. So let me decide how many to put in each one. I guess I'm going to do every 20. I guess every 30 would be, I mean, it's just as efficient, but I kind of want to get this to go a little bit faster than before. I don't know, the one that goes under the ocean is a tiny bit slow. Not super slow, but I don't know. It could definitely be faster. So let me get these situated here. Put 10 there. Okay, so we'll do 20 in between, and then we'll do 3 powered rails. So 1 powered rail and 1 redstone. Gosh, we gotta be real careful not to fall off into the lava there. So this will also stop the pigmen from spawning. We did get a couple of pigmen that spawned in here while we were working, but so yeah, like I've said before, this is sort of designed to be the simplest solution. So within about half an hour's worth of work, hopefully we should be able to promote more mob spawning. This is obviously not supposed to be like a solution to like providing hundreds of skulls or anything like that. It's probably not even going to be very efficient as far as time goes, just because of the railway system. It's just going to take a while to get from one place to another. It's probably going to take a couple of minutes to get from one side to the other, because I built it a little bit farther than I needed to. But I'm okay with that. I'm okay with not being the most efficient thing in the world. I'm not trying to produce that many wither skulls just because I'm here by myself. This is just a single player world. It's not a multiplayer server or anything like that. So I'm really only gonna need like a handful of skulls, like 6 to 10 at the most. Like 6 will provide me with all of the beacons that I need in my one spot at home. If I wanted to have auxiliary beacons that would extend a little farther, then I could easily do that. But as it is, I'm not going to need too many. I don't need to get too carried away with making, farming hundreds of wither skulls. I really only need to harvest a few, So this isn't going to be super impressive. This may not even work. I am fully prepared to be disappointed with the amount of progress we can make. But I guess it's just, I don't know. It's worth experimenting with. I do have a plan to go kind of overboard with. If this doesn't work at all, then I do have a plan to go, a little bit excessive as far as sorry, I'm thinking about how to do the train station from here, because what we're gonna do is we're gonna have the cactus bring us over, or the train station with the cactus and everything. I think that's gonna be right about here. I'm gonna kind of extend things, so if this goes over there, we would then put, let's get this. So this, I need one block underneath of that one. This is really hard to see. And then we'll do one there. Okay, so that'll kind of encase. This is going to be where the sand goes. And then cactus on that. And then I guess we could do a half slab right there. So we may need to go grab some more hoppers too. I'm gonna kind of redesign my train station, which, now that I mentioned the train station, I did kind of want to mention the fact how hilarious it was that the same day that I uploaded a video of me making the train station in survival, it was the same day that Exuma finally uploaded a tutorial video on how to make the train station. So he actually did it a little bit differently, which is totally hilarious, just totally funny that that I had not done it wrong, but just done it differently. You know what I mean? That was, like I mentioned in the video, that was just part of the fun, was just learning how to do it, trying to figure it out on my own. Come to find out that oh shit, I think I heard a pigman. Oh man, I need to